If you own a smaller drone like the Neo, the Neo 2 or the Flip or any of the DJI Mini series right up to the Mini 5 Pro, there are changes to the UK drone rules that will directly affect you from January 2026. This is big news, and it's been on the TV and the radio, and has somehow found me on the Radio 2 Jeremy Vine show defending drones against some other people on there who clearly did not like drones.
Because it appeared again half an hour later.
Oh my goodness. Thank you. Ian in East Sussex, hello.
Hello there. How you doing, Jeremy?
Do you feel that there's a sort of pile on against drone users?
There is. I mean, it's awful to hear the story of what your previous caller just mentioned. And like everything in life, you will always have the rogue few that may ruin it for the majority. But ultimately, these drones allow you to take absolutely amazing photos and videos. And 99.9% of people do fly them responsibly.
Yeah.
The biggest issue, I think, is that it is a new noise. Any family out with children will make far more noise than a drone briefly buzzing overhead. But we don't have outrage over that because we're used to it.
But the reality is there are big changes that are being well publicised. And whilst I'm doing a separate, more comprehensive video on the wider rule changes coming into force that will affect every single model of drone flown in the UK, today's video is a super quick one for anyone that owns one of these smaller drones because you need to know what's changing. And of course, the biggest change is the requirement for owners to now have a flyer ID alongside their operator ID. This means you need to take the online multiple choice test and then get your UK flyer ID, which will last for 5 years. You already had the requirement for the annual operator ID, which costs around £12 a year, but only lasts a year. But now you also need the flyer ID as well. Now, in fairness, it is fairly straightforward and actually teaches you a lot about how and where you can fly. And I've always maintained it was a useful thing to get. Just do a search on Google for Drone Registration UK and you'll get taken straight to the CAA website where you can go through all the details, view the updated drone code and take the test. It's required for anyone flying a drone with a camera, including children. So if you're under 18, you still have to take the test, but your parent or legal guardian needs to get the operator ID, which makes them responsible for the drone, even though you're flying it. It's 40 questions long, and you can take it as many times as you need to until you pass. So it is pretty straightforward to get it. But remember, this is just part of a much wider and bigger set of changes being made to flying drones in the UK from January 2026. And it's important to remember that with all the publicity surrounding these new rules, many people who don't fly drones are now becoming aware of what's required in order to fly drones. Forewarned is forearmed, because if somebody challenges you, if you know that you've got what you need, you can stand your ground. But as I said, look, this is part of changes coming in, and I am going to be doing a longer, more detailed video out in the next day or two, because there are a lot of rules that will be impacting all drones, including the new mandatory ID rules that are also coming in. But for now, look, rest assured that if you are flying one of these smaller drones, even if you're flying one of the mini series with the larger, heavier Plus battery, there are no requirements for remote ID for another 2 years. So that's good news for the moment. But if you are flying the Neo or the Neo 2, you will not be able to fly at night as it doesn't have a green flashing light. But look, I will go through, as I said, the more details in the other video, which I'll link to when it is up in a day or two. But for now, main thing impacting you flying one of these smaller drones is that you now have to have that flyer ID and take the online test and be flashing green at night if you're flying at night. That's about it for smaller drones, but it is crazy what else is coming in, especially if you happen to own some of the larger drones. I mean, the Air 3S, which will be treated like a mini drone from January 2026. Yeah, these bigger models will now have the same freedom to fly in built-up areas, including flying over uninvolved people, which is great news if you've got one of these. But what's even crazier is that 2 years down the track, in January 2028, you then suddenly will not be able to fly them in towns anymore. I really could rant on about how a drone can be unsafe to fly in towns one day, then deemed safe the next day, and then 2 years later be deemed unsafe again, despite it being the same model. But look, maybe I'll save that for the more detailed video on the wider rules. As ever, let me know your thoughts below. Be aware you've got to take that flyer ID. Until next time, have fun, happy flying.